but that's okay. 15C is a little bit expensive, so for the orange we will use 15. Okay. It is easily kept tile, yeah? So you can replace your blade every now and then. Okay, you can imagine if you hold your blade like this, then your hand is your finger, your tip, sorry, your finger rests on the tooth. So you just simply hold the blade and try to twist it at the long axis of the tooth, or it has to be parallel to the palatal bulb. And then you try to go down like this, yeah? And then you can see it's lit up already, one portion, yeah? You can cut here like this, and try to lift up like this. Can you see? It's already lift up one side. Then you can pick up your tweezer or your tissue faucet, try to hold like this, and try to, you should be able to see it inside. I wanted to see it. Okay. So then from there, okay. So from there, once you hold with your faucet, the orange might be a little bit fragile. So if we hold it very hard, it might get crumble. So, but the gingival tissue is very forgiving here. Yeah? So if you incise it carefully, it will not get tear easily. So you actually can see and cut. Anyway, sorry. And okay. Okay, can I see this way? Alright, now I can see. Okay, so you have to slice from the inside, like this. Macam mana nak fokus? Up to you. Okay. Now, obviously I want to use 15C because 15C is a lot smaller. Okay. Okay, try to slice from the inside like this, and the whole thing should come out. Okay, then. Yeah, so you got this out. So this piece gonna be in is a pre-connected tissue grafting. Okay, so this piece actually very thin. Yeah, if you can go a lot deeper, if you wanna do FGG. Yeah, so if you have it a bit deeper, you kind of can see the orange flash. Yeah, so that with that you can incise the epithelium just by simply holding like this. Yeah, and get your assistant to irrigate for you and try to slice it very carefully. Okay, so if it's happened in the orange, it can also happen on the soft tissue, and it's happened for everyone. You're not going to get a very good straight if it's very thin. Yeah. So then you have got one layer of epithelial tissue and quite good piece of connective tissue. Yeah. We call this tissue DGG or de-epithelialized gingival graft, yeah? And with that you can actually trim to make it into what shape do you want, yeah? So this is just to practice. If we didn't have time, that's fine. Let's focus on what we need to do on the both pellets, yeah. Okay. So such a small, yeah? So sometimes if you think it's very difficult, you can actually use suture to hold your tissue. And it's always good to secure your tissue with suture. Sometimes once I pull out my connective tissue, and I tend to suture them anyway and keep it in a row. Sometimes our assistant, sometimes they just pick it up and then you just put it in their package thought that is just simply scrap. 6O, yeah, so this is quite large anyway. You can see see that the length of the suture is 11 millimeter, so it's very short. So my needle length is only from 9 to 11 millimeter, meaning it's also small. So we only use this to use, no, we're not, I'm not saying we only use it. So when we want to secure our connective tissue inside the flap, so we use this because this is soft, yeah. And although this is braided, meaning that this is multi-filament, yeah, because this is braided, because we kept it in our flap, so flap accumulation will not be an issue. So that can be one of the options for your flap, for your suture. Okay, so we have got template ready. Okay, tak apalah. Okay, never mind. Okay, first of all, I would like to test how thick is the palette first, yeah. And the sub palette seems to be up to here. Okay, cannot be both. So it's quite thick. I think it's quite thick. Let's try first. I use 15. No, I need this. Okay, there is some, you can use Explorer, yeah? Damper Explorer or Pro to put a marker. So we try it out here. Yeah, nampak tak? Can you see? You can measure first, yeah, 2 millimeter, sorry, 2 millimeter from the gingival margin. So at least 2 millimeter from the gingival margin. Make sure we away a little bit from the rugae, yeah. Depends on where the location of the rugae, so you can go a little bit and dig it if your rugae are not that many, because having to take the tissue from the rugae is not very easy. So you put a marker first. I don't have anything sharp here. I can only use blade. So with the probe, you can simply put a mark here like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then where is it? Okay, anyway, I think I'm just gonna fold it there and just make a cut. Now, because we have got lots of blood, remember, if you put dental, if you use your probe and poke into the gum, that moment it will bleed. So you just connect all dots, yeah. So you can simply put a few dots here to connect them, and then just make a line with your blade. Yeah? So in this case, I'm just gonna simply make a line straight away. So 1 millimeter. We estimate about 1 millimeter. The tissue is movable, so it's not really enjoyable to do, but then it's good practice, so it's okay. Sorry? Sini movable juga. Okay, anyway, just cut first. So 1 millimeter. Yeah. So I told you the blade is get easily blunt, yeah? So it's not cutting very easy. Yeah, it's quite important. Okay, I use 15C. This one 15. You can change that. Okay. In fact, it's actually make our life easier because there's no blood. Line, connect all of the dots. Then you know where you are. Okay. So now is Okay, what do you want? Okay, I'm okay with this plate still. Okay. So remember, try to find your corner by holding your okay. So by holding your blade in such like this, and then you can take out and go in different direction as well. Yeah. And once you can hold with your tweezer, then you can start incise gently like this. Yeah. Alright, just make sure you pick up one corner. Then you can start incise. Okay, now I can feel it's getting done now. It's not cutting so efficiently now. Okay, you can tell, yeah, if your blade blunt or not, and make sure your blade is always sharp. Otherwise, it will cause more trauma to the tissue. So that is why we use so many blades in a connective tissue soft tissue manipulation. Okay, I can feel a little bit of the resistance right now, so I'm sure you will as well. Okay, so if we have this cut right to the actual depth, once we reach this stage, it will come up very easily, yeah? It should be that way, but I don't think I got to the right edge, the right depth. So you can always go back and try to get into the actual thickness of the soft tissue. Now bear in mind, if you go back and forth at this stage, you're gonna cause more edgy, serrated. It will not be a straight line. You're gonna have a little bit uneven cutting. So that is not a good sign. We are damaging more tissue than we should do. So try to get a bit. 15, Okay. Okay, by doing this, we have to come back and forth, yeah, because we need to make sure that we are not hovering. Yeah? So when you make incision here in between periosteum and the connective tissue, always make sure that your blade not coming to the external surface. Yeah? So we nearly there. Okay, so nearly there. Okay. Actually, the tissue is a bit messy. Honestly, guys, it's not that easy to cut. Not like our palette actually. Palette are a lot more easier to deal with. Okay. Alright. Nearly there. Now, at this stage, you make sure your suction is a little bit away from your tissue. Otherwise will be sucked in by your assistant, and then you're gonna explain to your patient you have to make another cut. Okay, so this is what we get. At this stage, if you turn this another way, if you notice you have got, see this is not good. If you got this probably salivary gland. Yeah, so you can trim it. Yeah, you can trim it. It's not that you can, you have to trim it. You don't want your glandular tissue within your so you can trim it. You can do like this. Yeah, by doing this. Oh, easier. I don't know, easier. Yeah. You can see the fatty tissue or glandular tissue. You can see right away. So we cut this. Remove that part. Okay. And any irregular edges, then you can also remove that and make it them a little bit tidy. Yeah? Okay, so with this, you can keep it in your bowl. Don't soak it in the water, just simply wet. wet gauze, yeah? Okay. Would like to see everything dry. So for this one, we basically almost ready to put on the recipient bed, yeah? So this is one, yeah, to be used for the purpose that I mentioned this morning to increase the caracterized mucosa. Yeah, so we can use this. If we were to get the DGG, yeah, connective tissue from de-epithelialized free gingival graft, we have to have it a bit thicker than this so that we can remove very quickly, similar to the first one but a lot thicker, so that we can focus on slicing the epithelial layer. I fitting dulu to make a cut, okay, and then fitting seam. Okay, maybe guna yang I will use the bit more posterior this time. Okay, perhaps hopefully it's a lot thicker. Okay. Okay, 2 millimeter. We measure, cut. Okay, this is thin. Go deeper. Okay. Sama, I think it's just the same wobbly palatal tissue. Okay. Like the laptop. No. I'm going to do the BGG. Chata is pretty, it's more. I think perhaps we do on this side. What do you think? Okay, I got the corner already. Now I'm cutting. Okay. Boleh. Are you okay? Okay. Actually, it's quite thick. If you go beyond, if you push your blade very hard, you're gonna touch the bone. Yeah. So you don't want to touch your bone. Kalau boleh, if possible, you don't want to touch your bone. And you don't want to elevate the peristeum. You just want the tissue in between. Because we're going to leave this area to heal by secondary intention. So we want the peristeum intact. So I think it's a lot thicker. The blade trying to look at outside, make sure you not perforate. Yeah. Make sure to observe the external. Actually, this side is a lot easy to do because we can see better in terms of the internal. You can see that, right? There. Okay, so the blade is getting blunt now. There. Can see, yeah? Oh, sorry. Have I make that vertical incision? Okay, sorry, I forgot to make a horizontal incision on the apical part, yeah? So I will make that now. Go down. Tak boleh cut dah. Tumpul dah. Okay. I think I need 15 seam. Yang last one ni kan? Dia tak buat lagi kan? Betul dah ni? Betul dah ni? Tak ada? Dah ada? I mean like cutting the ethical part, it will be the last bit, you know? Do you just simply get everything there and cut? Is here something? Okay. Tadi I already tempted, yeah. So this is a new blade. Okay, 15 C. Okay, all the best to me. Epithelium, we try to get epithelium. I think the epithelial tissue is not that thick. Okay. Oh, this is hard. Okay, I think I'm okay. Yeah, you went that way, I know. That way, okay, from here, you usually do like this. Okay, yeah, make a small cut like this. Yeah, yeah, it's okay, I tell you. Okay, this one is not easy to cut anyway. Okay, probably usually do like this, from the middle, put okay.
Need to go home and buy
Okay,
Japanese knife and do sashimi.
okay, the thing is, it's not really holding it well. Okay, the reason, most of the time I tend to do from this side because I like to keep one band of epithelial tissue like the picture I show because I wanted to put it back. But then this way is also okay, and this is the easiest way to do it. Start from the midline, putting your blade at certain angle so that we have one point to start. And once you get, can you see the tissue going in between the blade already? Yeah? Can you see that? Once you get your tissue within the blade, then you can move. Okay, you can move that direction. You see the balance, the epithelial tissue in the blade already. Boleh nampak tak? You can see, right? I can see. Okay, move tadi ada Okay, I try to move. Honestly, if you get this, then things are a lot easier. Okay. Then, kan, we are moving, we are getting there, thank you. Now, definitely you cannot do this alone, yeah. Even in the clinic, I've got lots of help to fix the tissue so that we can cut. And this is very important for us to have very sharp instruments so that we can make a good slice in between epithelial tissue and connective tissue. Okay, sikit lagi.
So once you see the blood, you know you already remove. And then you just move around.
Okay, it's not perfect, but we're okay.
Very thin. Fancy dia. Memang ada.
Okay, one side done. Okay, we can turn that. Okay. No, you need to know where your cut, your initial cut just now, yeah, so that you can start from there. Okay, at this level, try not to angle your blade downward, otherwise you're going to cut your connective tissue into half, yeah? So try to make it straighter at least, and then move and gently, and move. You guys okay? Yeah, because I know that thing. Okay, now remember our tissue are not so perfect in shape. We can simply just trim it a little bit, but you cannot trim it so much. Otherwise, if you get your dimension exactly of how much you want, then you don't have enough room to make any correction on your tissue. Yeah, so bear that in mind. That is why sometimes I once I harvest from the pellet, I will check my donor. Yeah, so if my donor are okay, no bleeding, then I focus on my manipulation of the graft, and then I straight away put on my recipient. So I just simply leave my donor side because it's not bleeding. If it's bleeding, then you have to address that one first. At least put something like Surgicel, yes, or Spongiospan, whatever, to control the bleeding. But you do not need to suture just yet. Just make sure it's not bleeding. Yeah, because it's on the pellet, you can simply get the patient close their mouth, put the gauze inside, and then the tongue will keep the gauze in place as well, so the bleeding will be controlled. So we focus on the graft because we don't want the graft to be outside for a long time. Yeah, and we don't want our recipient to be open quite a long time as well. So get your graft done, put in a recipient bed, suture everything, then the last you go back to your recipient or your donor. Yeah, so that's how I do, that's how I manage my donor side. And I suture after that. Yeah, because once the bleeding control a little bit, so it's easier for you to suture your donor. Then again, your donor is going to start bleeds again, but don't worry, it will not be bleeding profusely compared to the first you take up your graft. Yeah, so that's how we manage the donor. And I think probably we're going to continue, right? Are you going to continue preparing, Prof? You're going to do the grafting, right? I mean, to prepare the recipe, right? Yeah.